Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. We're at the royal part of Persona 5 Royal now. So, let's actually properly get in. I did my preparation, so I think I'm all good. So, let's just go to the entrance hall. We have to learn whose palace this is. Because we were here for a little bit. And it was Kasumi that discovered this palace. So I wonder if it's related to her. I mean, it probably is, right? Okay, well, let's open this. Ooh, a heal charm? What does that do? I'm guessing it gives healing, but you know. Ah, that's not even that good of a skill. Also, Joker is gonna have to be the new healer. Oh, there's people here. It just feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? We basically went through that door. That's just about it. Yeah, I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going. Sure. Okay, so there's a lot of regular people here, but I mean, Shido's Palace had that too, right? So it's not too different. So a misprinted poster, interesting. Apparently anyone who comes here can become happy. I wonder if that's really true, although everyone here seems to be having fun. Happiness for everyone, huh? Maybe it really can happen. Maybe even I can get a better life. That's actually pretty solid. Happiness? Cognitive science? Huh. I wonder if we're gonna meet Maruki in this, because he did the research, right? Loose magnetic tape? Interesting. Is this door gonna be closed again? Because it was closed previously. No, it's open this time. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? Yeah, also, like weird cameras? Kind of makes me think of like Portal 2 and GLaDOS, especially also with how like white and sterile the environment looks. Also, fruit bowl. Definitely getting like a bit of Portal vibes on that for some reason. And they're like lining up here. Oh, you have a lot of like bags? Some weird symbol on them. And you too. Seem to be handing those out or something. Okay, we can go deeper inside still. Guess we'll keep stealing stuff. Nothing there. Set up. Oh, there are shadows. We have business here though.
Shadow の発言も主の思想のヒントだ。随分カルト的なことを言い出すんだね。
Definitely rather cultish.
悪いけど通してもらうよ。雑魚の相手してる暇ないんだ。
なぜ自ら痛みへ向かう。なぜ自ら苦しみに触れるのだ。
吉沢さん、いけるね。
ええ、いつでも。
バラバラなのも面倒だ。情報支援は僕がやる。
Oh, there's two.
雑魚がわらわらと。いいだろう。血祭りだ。
Oh, still a bit psychopathic, huh? I guess that doesn't just leave a man.
久しぶりだな。血が騒ぐよ。本当にね。
明智さん。
さあ、片付けるぞ。
We get the control, right? Yeah, okay, we do. So Dancer of Death. You gotta know what you're weak against. You have attack on all. You have heavy curse as well. Let's just see how curse does. Oh, they block that. How about you do heavy bless on all? Oh yeah, that works much better. And then we'll just all out attack. Because they weren't really open to talking there. I like the ribbon. That's so cool.
片付いたか。
Yeah, that was easy enough.
即席で組んだ割に上出来だったね。吉沢さん？
さっきのシャドウ、研究って言ってましたね。それに痛みとか。
救済とも言ってたね。何にせよまともな人間でもなさそうだ。ん？
Isn't that the case for all palace leaders
ここの
though?
見取り図みたいだね。もらっておこう。
Okay, so we have a map now. That's good.
私、明智さんとそこまでお話ししたことないんですけど、普段からああいう方なんですか？いろいろ容赦ないというか。
I mean, yeah, he kind of became a psychopath. You'll get used to it. Don't worry too much about it, Kasumi. Yep, this is normal.
そうなんですね。
いつまでも喋ってないで進んだ方がいいんじゃないかな。容赦のない明智とで良ければだけど。
No, I think she can handle it.
聞こえてましたね。
I don't feel busted because he knows how I feel about him. Okay, so let's take a look at this map then that we have. So this is the entryway where we came in. Then we have an entrance hall which has staircases and some weird thing there. Okay, yeah, so that's another part. Then we have a test track, right, because this is a stadium, so that makes sense. Some corridor, an auditorium, and that's about all we have available to us right now. So there's a door here, which is very much blocked off. Aren't you going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. It's so exciting. Okay. Well, you can be excited for that, I guess. Okay, so there's just an enemy right there. What about the other side? Any enemies on this side? It doesn't look like it. And those aren't actually doors. Oh wait, there is an enemy there. Never mind. Of course they would have one on both sides. Oh hey, you have a Teddy as well. Although it's a different one than what we've seen. They're reusing models, but they count as new enemies it seems. At least level-wise and everything. Let's try Heavy Blast on both again. Oh, you don't want to disappear? Sure, I'll talk to you. Alright, let's talk. Take a deep breath. What if I was a human? What you're doing is being a criminal act. That's true. Admirable, you did well to recognize that. Especially we could talk about life. Ask Sarah what sort of girls we're into. Sure, I like older women. Whatever. Neburos. So you are a new one then? I'm not sure. I guess we can see. Ooh, level 72. Nice. I'll take a level up. I don't know how much space I actually have to fit Persona. I have one more. I feel like we've had you before. So I don't know why it didn't list your weaknesses for me, but whatever. It's fine.
セーフルームがあるみたいだな。認知の影響が弱まっている。
Oh, there's a save room here. Shouldn't there be an enemy somewhere here as well? Yeah, there he is. Let's take you out as well. Deformed Lion God. Wow, you are huh. You are quite something. Oh, that locked it. So Psychic should do well, I think, at this point. You have 55, you have 59. You have 67. Yeah, that's a technical. That's what I figured. No, I kind of want you. You look cool. Looks cheerful. Try to be funny. Okay, after looking at me, you can see you're a really young human. You're not even alive that many years. Why put yourself in harm's way? I want to get stronger. You know, you was like during Raising Descendants. I have to ask, what if you go to a place where you could die at any moment? I don't want kids. Okay, we get Chimera. I don't think I've had this one before. This one definitely feels new. Huh. Okay, weak against curse and wind. Wait, but why did it reflect? I don't know why it reflected physical from Kasumi. That's a bit weird. Anyway, we have a save room here. I guess I could teleport back to the entryway. And was there a velvet room here? Oh, there's not. Not at all. Oh, okay, noted. Couldn't remember, but... Okay, can I go in here? I can. You recognize it? Wait. That's your dad, isn't it? Who's laying here? Wait, is this Kasumi's sister that's laying here? It definitely was. Definitely our sister. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that's rough to have to re-experience, I'd say.
なんであんな映像が。
What's wrong?
すみません。私最近変なんです。
No need to apologize.
何かを思い出さなきゃいけないような、思い出しちゃいけないような。
吉沢さん、動ける？とにかく今は先へ進もう。
Yeah, can you keep going?
大丈夫です。行きましょう。
Let's go, Kasumi.
ねえ、君が吉沢さんと知り合ったのっていつからだっけ？
Yeah, it was after transferring here.
そうか。とにかく行こうか。先は長そうだ。
Which I guess was last spring. Okay, so now we're on like this inner ring, which has this door and nothing else. There's those screens. Okay. I guess I'll go. And this is so white. Okay, so now we're getting some color in here. Test track. Happiness and health. Let's see. Now there's a treasure chest there. But this looks
広い
interesting.
ですね。ここは何の部屋でしょう。
辛そうだね。大丈夫？
問題ないです。さっきの映像が頭から離れなくて。
Yeah, makes sense you couldn't.
すみれさんの映像のこと？
What other video would it be, Akechi-kun? Literally, what other video would it be?
進みましょう。なんであんな映像を見せたのか確かめなきゃ。
Yeah, I want to know as well. I want to figure this out.
研ぎ澄ませ。
In the meantime, I'm gonna steal all these things. Not sure we'll get to do anything with them, but you know, I'll steal them anyway. Oh, more shadows.
間違いだ。痛みを求めるな。この先には悲劇のみが待つ。
新手だね。
痛みとか悲劇とか。あなたたちの主は何者なんですか？私の何を知ってるって言うんです。教えないのなら押し通ります。
Yeah, let's go, Kasumi. That's more like it.
私
Oh, you missed. And they blocked.
先走りすぎだ。落ち着け。
すみません。
行くぞ。合わせろ。
はい。
強い上に物理体制か。
So no physical?
実
Did
践が無理そうだな。やってやる。
are they really implying that special did nothing either? I kind of want to find someone who has Spellmaster like you, so it's a lot cheaper to do things. Let's try just heavy ice. I don't think severe is super necessary here. Oh, they resisted ice. That's unlucky.
力でねじ伏せるのは無理そうだな。
Okay, let's try bless again because it's set null in the thing.
そんなもんか。
Oh, they have dodge bless. Okay.
俺の恐ろしさを味わえ。
The curse they block. So that's not great for me. But they probably are weak against bless then. But they just dodge it.
他で畳みかけろ。
You have a heavy bless on all, so I might have to go for that. Probably. Or I could try Psychic. No, that's not doing much. But if they keep dodging it, it's not great. Okay, that wasn't even a weakness of them. Okay, we at least got one down. Okay, good dodge. What else can I try? Spear wind, heavy fire. I could just shoot. That just works. Just empty your magazine. And 73. Joker slowly catching up to the other two.
愚かな主の慈悲を拒む者ならば見るがいい。
Yeah, we'd like to witness it.
今度は何を。
Is that your sister? Or is that you? Okay, so there's Kasumi. Wait. This Kasumi thinks that our Kasumi is Sumire? Has Kasumi been Sumire all along, or...? There's no way, right?
Yoshizawa-san, 君は
Help me understand? No, not entirely yet.
男か。
Yeah, but maybe we need to find out that truth, even if it leads to heartache.
心を裂く結末。何を言ってるか分かりませんし、帰るつもりもありません。
彼女の言う通り、僕たちもおとなしく帰る気なんてない。こそこそ警告なんてしてないで、直接出てきたらどうです？
But who is this man?
ずいぶん素直に乗ってきたね。ようやく主のお目見えかな。
I wonder, I don't think it's gonna be Kasumi's dad, right? But the only other person I could think of that it could be would be Maruki, but that makes very little sense to me as well. Because he's not really like a bad guy. Unless he did all of this because, I mean, he was like Kasumi's counselor for a long time, right? And maybe she has like such bad trauma with her little sister's death that this palace opened up.
吉沢かすみね。
Yeah, and it seems like Akechi is also doubting that this is actually Kasumi. Let's just get rid of you. Okay, weak against Bless. I don't know what you're weak against. I'll just try Wind. Why not? That did quite a bit. Sure, you can fall off if you really want to, Akechi. You don't want to disappear? Well, I just want experience, to be honest. I still don't like how psychopathic Akechi is. Like, I get why we're working together with him here, but like, him just yelling things like, haha, I love killing, is just so at odds with how our team members up to this point have been. It just feels... It feels a little bit out of place. So it is Maruki. Huh. Yeah, I mean... Is he a bad guy? Or is he doing this because he thinks this will help Kasumi, or let's just say Yoshizawa, whatever Yoshizawa she is, he thinks it will help her trauma? Because I don't think it will, but I'm not sure. I need to learn more, really.
元気そうだね。君たちがこの場所に潜入してくるだろうってことは分かってた。けど本来ならこういう形で会いたくなかったよ。
マルキ先生がパレスの主なんですか？
パレス？
歪んだ欲望が形になった場所のこと。その欲望の主があなたなのかってことですよ。
ああ。
He should understand, right? He did all the research.
君たちの言い方に習うなら、そうだね。僕がパレスの主だ。けど僕の場合、君たちの知るものとは少し異なるようだけどね。
外の異常事態にもあなたが関わってると思っていいんですね。
そうだね。
So he's behind all the weirdness. I mean, he has the knowledge to do it, I guess. I don't know what methods he used to cause all of this, and I definitely don't know his motives, but I guess he at least has the knowledge of how things work to be potentially able to set all of this up.
僕の作った現実、気に入ってくれたかな?
So he created a different reality for us, for Kasumi specifically.
現実を作った。
そうだよ。信じられないと思うけど、僕は人々が願う現実を叶える力を得たんだ。
Huh, so he's basically like the final boss, but the final boss was like, nobody wants anything, they should just listen to me. And he is like, I'm going to eradicate everyone's pain and just create a different reality where they don't have to deal with the things that cause them pain and suffering. But that's not as good of a thing as he makes it out to be. Yeah, like as hard as suffering and loss is, I don't think just undoing it is the way to go about it. Because it still doesn't feel right. I didn't wish for this.
それは本当に君の真意かい？元の現実は理不尽で残酷だよ。現に吉沢さんも 忘れていた過去に触れるたびに苦しんでる。
過去？
Well, the solution isn't to just eradicate her past and undo the trauma she suffered. The solution would be to help her teach her ways to cope with that.
歩き先生、過去って何なんですか？私に何があったんですか？
わかった。本当はさっきまでの警告で済めばよかったんだけど、望むなら一度思い出してほしい。君が何者なのかを。そして君たちにも知ってほしいんだ。知った上で選んでくれないか。無慈悲な現実と僕の現実。
For now, I think I'm leaning towards the merciless one because no matter how cruel it is, I don't think like eradicating all cruelness through a fake reality is the way to go about things. But let's watch.
これって。今日も疲れたね。具合悪い？そんなんじゃない。なんで私ダメなんだろう。今日も失敗ばっかだったし。急に背が伸びて視点が変わったからだってすぐ慣れるよ。ほら、もう私と変わんないよ。同じくらい練習してるんだけどな。優勝するのはいつもかすみだけ。私全然追いつけない。それはね、私の方がお姉ちゃんだからです。同級生兄弟じゃん。マジに返さないでよ。
Wait, are they twins? Right, I guess they're
二人
twins.
で世界を取るんだよ。私たちの夢。かすみには、私の気持ちなんかわかんないよ。え？かすみに、かすみみたいに、私も慣れたらよかったのに。ちょっと待ってよ。
She had red
みん
hair,
なが望んでいるのは、
whereas Kasumi here has brown hair, and the
前見て。
Kasumi,
危ないよ。
air quotes, that we've been with has red hair too. This is the Kasumi we know, the younger sister, instead of the older sister?
待って、止まってよ、すみれ。すみれ。
Who then ran out and got hit by a car? That's messed up.
何？
Oh, but... So Sumire got saved by Kasumi? So she feels bad, so she takes on Kasumi's identity? So it is Sumire. I mean, that's definitely traumatic to... I mean,
私、
she 100% feels like she's at fault for her sister's death. A sister that she saw as the more talented and the better one, that she always was second place to. And then she feels responsible for killing her, and then now has to feel like she has to fill that void and fill in those shoes when she has an insane inferiority complex to begin with. Yeah, you definitely needed some good therapy, and I don't think just altering the reality was a good way to go about it. But also, like, did she in that moment just pretend she was the older sister and the younger sister just died there? And she just took on her older sister's identity and nobody questioned it at any point? Because that's crazy.
思い出したみたいだね。
そうだ、私
You're not Kasumi, are you? Why can I only say Kasumi?
かすみ、違うんです。私はかすみじゃない。
吉沢かすみなんて女性はもう死んでる。
Yep, this is
去
Sumire.
年の春、修人学園に入学する前、練習の帰り、さっきの通りでかすみはよそ見してた私を車からかばって、私はかすみにかばわれた。かすみの夢も人生も奪った。妹の吉沢すみれ。
続きは僕が話すよ。
You know, I don't think I want to leave her alone with the guy who thought it was a good idea to create an alternate reality and let her just believe that she's Kasumi all this time. I don't feel like that's the right way to go about it, so no.
当事者だからね。
I'm not sure I want to let you just take over, Maruki.
彼女の本当の名前はかすみさんの妹吉沢すみれだ。
Oh, you just mean you want to continue the story. That's okay, I guess.
けれどこれまで彼女は自分を吉沢かすみ、亡くなったお姉さんだと認知していた。
Yeah, I deducted that much.
もちろん本人の認知が変わっただけだから、他の人から見れば彼女はすみれさんのままだ。
Was she though? I guess the old people, like, or the people that knew her before the accident would all see her as Sumire, but I guess anyone new she met would only know her as Kasumi.
どういうわけか例外もあったみたいだけどね。君が彼女をかすみさんだと思うような出来事でもあったのかな。
Yeah, that's how she introduced herself to us. Her pocketbook has Kasumi written inside.
君は知らなかったようだけど、彼女は最初から吉沢すみれだよ。
Yeah, but if she believed it and we met her after that incident, how were we supposed to ever know? And hey, Joker, welcome in. How are you doing today?
なのにさっきの映像を見たとき、彼女は自分を吉沢かすみだと名乗った。この状況でそんなおかしな発言をするんだ。一瞬彼女がこのパレスの主かとも疑ったけど。
Finally, someone playing the superior voices. I always like going for the original dub in games and in anime and things like that. So yeah, I definitely prefer just playing in Japanese.
かすみが死んだ後、修人学園に入るより前に、私、丸木先生にカウンセリングをしてもらったんです。その時、先生に言いました。かすみがもういなくて、あの子が夢を叶えられないなら、私がかすみになって、代わりに夢を叶えたいって。
I just don't think that's what Kasumi would have wanted, right? Kasumi wanted her her dreams to come true over you having a happy life. She wouldn't have saved you. I think she wanted you to live your own life and not pretend to be her. I love the English voices, they are amazing, but Kasumi or Sumire, since now you saw her twist, her English voice is horrible. I haven't listened to the English cast at all, so I have no idea what those voices sound like. But hey, glad to know that I picked the right choice, at least for her. Because she's probably like my favorite character.
それで彼女のためを思って認知に干渉したと。
そうだよ。僕には当時から局地的にだけど彼女の願いを実現する力があったからね。考えてみてくれないか。 自分をかばった姉が亡くなって自分だけが助かってしまったすみれさん。彼女の罪悪感や心の傷を一体誰が癒せるって言うんだい。
Maruki didn't do anything wrong in your eyes? I mean, I don't think he had bad intentions with what he did. Right? I don't think he's someone with bad intentions. I just don't think it's the healthy way in the long term, right? You can't just have someone live the rest of their life out as their older sister. She has to be taught that she's not at fault for what happened to her sister. And give her the time, of course, to try and process everything. And it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be something that's done in a few sessions. It's gonna take years, even decades, potentially, of therapy, you know. But I think in the end, that's what you need to offer her as a mental health professional, rather than what Maruki did here, which is just let her live in the fantasy that she set up for herself.
すみれさんがかすみさんになることで罪の意識を忘れて前向きに生きられるなら、僕はその現実こそが彼女の幸せだと思うんだよ。
But I can see why people would think the way Maruki does here.
そういう建前はもういい。お前は自分の研究の価値を認めさせるために彼女を利用しただけだろうが。
That's a bit of a cynical approach from Akechi, but I think there's probably like an element of truth to it as well. Like if he was able to do this, it would help his research as well. Maruki is your favorite character in the game, alongside him and Joker and Haru and Makoto. Maruki is pretty good. Makoto is probably in my top 3 as well. But I think like Kasumi / Sumire, I guess now, is like best girl for me. And then Makoto and Kawakami closely behind that.
君の目にはそう映ってしまうんだね。もちろん僕はこの認知科学の研究を世間に認めてもらいたかった。でもそれは吉沢さんのような思いをする世界の人々をみんな救うためなんだ。僕の研究はその人が望んだ願いを現実にする。そして研究は今まさに実証されている。
Akechi just see black and white where here he pissed me off. Yeah, I don't like Akechi. I definitely not a fan of Akechi. As like he has some interesting things about his character, but I don't like him as a person at all.
これでも誰も理不尽で無慈悲な現実に苦しむことはなくなるんだ。このパレスは主の欲望が形として現れる場所だったね。僕の研究で苦しんでいる人たちを救いたい。言うならばそれが僕の欲望かな。
馬鹿げてる。
そうかもね。それでも僕は本気で元の現実を変えるつもりだ。
You're missing your thing is clean, even though I don't agree with you about Sumire being best girl, but I respect you. Hey, I mean, different people have different opinions on things, right? And I think that's fine. Everyone is gonna have different thoughts on that. As long as you can respect each other's opinion on things like that, it's all good. Thank you for the follow.
彼女が霞になることで救われたように苦しんでいる人々を救うよ。それが僕の使命なんだ。この世界はその役目を僕に託したんだよ。
Wait, the world bestowed it upon you? How do you figure that, Maruki? I don't think that's truly salvation. So let's ask what I really want to know. So what's happening to the old reality currently?
はっきりとはわからないけど、おそらく存在しなかったことになるだろうね。理不尽な現実は終わり、僕が作る現実がみんなに認知されるんだ。
Huh, so because we can't perceive the old reality, it no longer exists. That's interesting.
その洗脳じみた言動を信じてあなたの手のひらで生きていけと正直言ってヘドが出るね。
それが明智くんの答えか。でも他の人はどうかな。吉沢さん、改めて聞くよ。君が望む現実はどっちだい？
You know, Sumire, whatever reality it is, I will be there with you and I'll help you get through it.
君が望むならこのままスミレとして生きる道を選べばいい。でも霞として生きることを望むなら僕は再びそれを叶えてあげられるんだ。
Wait, if you desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. So he says that, right? That's interesting. I wonder if he would stand for that as well. Like, if she now straight up just said, like, yes, I want to go back to Sumire and undo your changing of how reality is. I wonder if he'd be okay just going along with it immediately. Just believe in yourself, Sumire.
無理だよ。すみません、先輩。私はすみれには戻れません。
It's not going back. It's who you've always been, Sumire.
霞を死なせて夢を奪ったすみれには。
彼女を責めないでくれ。それほど彼女にとって現実は辛いんだ。君たちは僕の作った現実に疑問を感じ、ここまでやってきた。
Why would you call Joker Weeb? I laughed so hard. I mean, I had to put in a first name and a last name. So first name I did Raxby, and then last name, well, I'm a weeb, so I just went with weeb because I didn't know what to put in. But it does show up in like stupid moments like this, and it does make me laugh at times as well. But I don't know. That's just what I went with. I couldn't think of a good last name, so you know it works.
けどね、僕が救いたい人々の中にはもちろん君たちだって入ってる。そう、君の幸せのためにも僕の作る現実を受け入れてはくれないか。
No, I think in the end I would want to find my own happiness. I've definitely had some, I guess, negative experiences, to word it like that. Nothing on the level of what Yoshizawa experienced, of course, but you know, I've had my negative experience. But I think those definitely can help you grow as a person, and they also contrast with the good things in life. So yeah. What if you can't find happiness? I mean, there will be cases, right? I think there will definitely always be cases where someone suffers and just suffers. And I can understand why someone would want what Maruki offers here. But what I don't agree with is that he decides it for everyone, right? He just brought Futaba's mom back. He brought Haru's dad back. He just went with what Yoshizawa thought she wanted before she really could like have the time to just work through the event in therapy and find out if that's really what was best for her.
まだ分かり合えないか。
And I think that's kind of what bugs me a bit about it, is that he's forcing it on people as well. And out of good intentions, you know, I don't think he's doing it out of bad intentions, but still, I don't think it's something that should be forced on people. It's a very bright light. Oh, wait. You really had to go with the
その
tentacle?
子をどうするつもりです？
どうもしない。ただ君たちのそばには置いておけない。彼女が霞であることを望む現実。その現実を受け入れられない君たちとは。
But this isn't reality.
そんな悲しいことを言わないでくれ。その言葉は彼女の居場所を否定することなんだぞ。
居場所ね。
彼女だけじゃない。君たちの居場所でもあるんだよ。僕の現実を受け入れない君たちと分かり合いたい。君たちにも願いがあるはずだろ。僕ならそれを叶えられる。幸福な現実を見せてあげられるんだ。
話すだけ無駄だな。
今はそうみたいだね。
そうなると力で分かってもらうしかありませんね。
暴力は気が乗らないけど。
Ooh, blue goop? Ooh.
綺麗事も言っていられないか。
二人でやると準備はいいね。足引っ張らないでくれよ。
Embarrass you. You're gonna embarrass me, Akachi, if anything. Also, I don't think it's forcing. I can't speak more because of spoilers. Like, maybe I'm gonna learn more, right? And I'll change my mind. But from what I've seen so far on him, it does kind of feel like he's deciding this before someone gets the chance to decide what kind of reality they want to live in. But maybe we'll learn more later. And I can change my mind when I get more information.
ザコがお前と話してる時間はないんだよ。
Okay. Oh no, he's definitely not like Yalda Boat, who was definitely doing it out of his own self-interest a lot more, right? Maruki is definitely more well-intended than that, but not necessarily like good still. I don't think Curse is gonna do too well, but let's try it anyway. Okay, locks it. Figured as much. Let's see. I might want Bless. That's not your weakness. You're just gonna do Almighty on us again. I probably need to heal soon. What, you get 2 in a row? Oh, this might be trouble. Yeah, I'll be fine. Gun? Colossal Physical? Ooh, this could decrease all of his stats. That might be good. The best thing I like about Akechi is his crazy psychotic mind and his Japanese voice. He is definitely very much psychotic, huh? Full heal for 48. I probably have a cheaper one. I could do it on you. There it goes. Let's heal back up. Okay, that didn't do as much. And you miss. Good. Let's try Severe Gun, Colossal Physical. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Do I have something better than that? Colossal physical damage with high chance of crit? That's pretty nice. didn't get the crit. Okay, good dodge, Joker. Uh-oh. Your next attack is gonna do double, huh? That's not ideal. Well, this did a lot of damage. I never played the original, so Persona 5 Royal was my first time experiencing it. Do I risk trying to kill you here? If I don't kill you, I lose the fight, most likely. I probably should just heal, right? Or I should at least go on someone that is gonna have Enduring Soul. Like, I could go on you and Megaton Raid. And if he kills me, then Enduring Soul will revive me. Oh, we dodge anyway. Now we're not allowed to do that. Well, Severe Almighty should kill. No? It didn't? I really kind of need to kill, but I guess I'll just fully heal everyone. Persona 5 Royal introduced so much improvement and amazing content, and you figure this arc is new. Yeah. I did know that there was like some extra content afterwards. So I figured Yoda was the final boss previously. Like when I got there, I figured, okay, this was probably the end of regular. And then especially because I think someone at some point told me that Kasumi or Yoshizawa, let's just say Yoshizawa, that Yoshizawa was new to Royal and wasn't in the original, which is also kind of obvious based on like cover art of the box. So I figured like, okay, now that she comes into play, this is gonna be the Royal part. Yeah, this might hurt. That did hurt. Oh, we're gonna showtime with Joker and Akechi? Sure, let's do it. Oh, he fully healed as well. This is a new one though. Rainy City? Rooftops? Oh, that one's pretty cool. And then Joker just shoots. 2200? That's insane. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, fitting for them too to have a showtime. I agree. Yeah, hand over Yoshizawa. An idea? What would that be? Wait, but we were already in that new reality ourselves, weren't we? Or are you just gonna remove our knowledge of the old reality? Because I think that's the only real difference. Let us help her. Did you suspect Maruki being sus the entire game, or you just figured it out? I didn't expect him being sus the entire game. I thought he was just really interested in the cognitive science research. and counseling. I didn't think he was a bad guy. I thought he was just kind of like a confident, like the others that in the end wouldn't like have a super big role. But they just wanted to have someone that's like also related to the cognitive science part of it. I didn't expect him to turn out to have a palace and be a villain. Although when we got into this palace and it was like related to like Kasumi, and I saw like the first video where they showed her dad talking to like someone in a bed. I was like, okay, so either her dad is the palace ruler, but that doesn't really make sense since he's here. The only other person that's related enough to Yoshizawa would be Maruki, but I couldn't really like, yeah, I thought it was still weird, like how would he be, why would he be the palace ruler? Because he doesn't seem evil to me, but I guess here it's just like, he has good intentions, it's just not the right kind of way to go about it.
彼女に危害は加えない。これだけは約束するよ。心配せず、僕の作った現実を見てきてくれ。そうすれば、きっと何が正しいか、はっきりするはずだよ。
But here's the thing, Maruki. If I decide I want the old future back, will you give that to me?
おとなしく飲むとでも
悪いけど、無理にでも飲んでもらう。
So 1 week of living in the future he created. Morgana said that having a palace doesn't have to do with the person being evil, it's only a strong distorted desire. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. It's just that most of the palaces we've had so far are kind of people being evil. I guess Nijima's son, like Sai, like Makoto's older sister, was like the closest to a palace that was similar to this, I guess, because she wasn't really evil either, but misguided. Futaba as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. That in that case, I should have considered the possibility more. I didn't really think of those with Maruki in mind.
深追いは禁物だね。一旦戻ろうか。
Wow, you gave up quickly, Sandy Akachi.
君を罠にはめるために周囲の人間にはあらかた調べをつけていたけど、まさか丸木拓人がこのふざけた事件の首謀者とはね。しかも一人の人間が現実を歪めてみんなを幸せにするなんて言い出してる。異常な思想だな。理解に苦しむよ。とにかくこれからどうするか決めないとね。
Yeah, I'm worried about Sumire.
今すぐまた乗り込むのは割と自殺行為だと思うよ。
I didn't say I wanted to march back in there.
まずは情報が欲しいね。奴に対抗するには僕らは何も知らなすぎる。いろいろと調べてみるよ。あいつの言いなりになるのは尺だけど、マルキは1週間後の1月9日まで待つと言った。来週またこの場所で会おう。もっとも君が仲間と仲良くこの現実で生きることを選ぶなら話は別だけどね。
Well, I don't really want to do that, but I don't think we have a choice for the coming week. This is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. What did you think about the whole game being rigged from the start? Wait, what do you mean with that? Like the whole game rigged? As in like... Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly you mean with that. But maybe I'm misunderstanding it, the question. Also, Morgana as a human is still so weird. It feels so weird to me still. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. Think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. It's kind of scary, right? Like, that's another thing, right? We know that Maruki has good intentions. But if this kind of power is available and it falls in the wrong hands, like, you know, the god, that's terrifying to think how reality could be shaped then. Or the fake Igor taking over the real Igor and drag Joker and Akechi into a deadly game. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. I mean, it makes sense for like an evil god to kind of do something like that. Although he was silly to not just take me out much sooner. If he knew we had this kind of potential, he still gave us all the time to grow rather than just, you know, stamp us out before we become a threat, like you're supposed to do if you're actually a villain with a brain. But he got overconfident as a god, thinking no one could really take him down. And I guess he also underestimated what Morgana would be able to offer to us. He is a treasure though. Yeah, I guess in the end he is a treasure. Oh, it was definitely an interesting plot. I did like how it all came together in the end. I felt satisfied with how that ended, and now I'm curious to see how this will all come together. No kidding, this is the first time I've witnessed power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves are so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their old senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruti further. You do what you need to. Game keeps getting better and better. It has been so far. I think it's definitely been an upward trend. Got it. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Okay, bye, Akechi. Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Anne and I can. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. The friends are enjoying it already. Is this the reality Morgana wished for, to be a human? Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a bit tad too cozy for the both of us. I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Okay. Are you happy though? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. So you like this reality? Like reality? Well, it is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Never could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Okay, seems like he's starting to get fragments of his old memory back. Guess we just wait for him to make the realization. Ruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Sure, who am I gonna see first? Morgana the entire game wanted to become human. When he learned what he is, he doesn't want that and just wants to be useful for us, but now he is human. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but he was useful in the end, you know, and that's what really matters. That he got friends and he helped us out, and we overcame that for the world together. Where's everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. Okay, can I just... Okay, I can't warp. Can I run the laundry machine? Because I have suited clothes. I'm not allowed to. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to go here to the station. You want to go in the train? I do. Or subway. This is a scripted week. I had a feeling. Okay, up the staircase we go. And what's over here? No time for shopping. I'm not even allowed to do that. Yeah, the music in the game is really good. Like, visually, also, I really love the game. Ah, here's someone. It's Anne, right? But Shio is there too, man. That... It feels so weird to see Shio like this. Oh my god, you did it, Shio. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, Anne. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm not the one who deserves credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized. Huh? Raxby? I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shio, right? Long time no see, Weep-kun. Do you remember me? Yeah, you're Shio Suzui, right? Wow, you remembered me? We didn't even get to talk as much since I transferred to another school so early in the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, what with the bragging I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, Anne. Sorry you have to put up with all that, Weep-kun. She was the MVP at the big meet the other day too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. This is what Anne wants. Yep, okay, but here's one thing, right, that kind of I wonder about Maruki. I can see that Anne would want this, right? To have Shio be successful and be like the MVP at the volleyball team. But if Shio gets put on the team, someone gets benched in her place. How is Maruki guaranteeing that person gets happiness and what they want? The person that's being benched in place of Shio. There's no way he can, right? Like, some things in life are essentially a zero-sum game where if one person A gets something, that's at the cost of person B. Not with everything in life, but there's definitely some things in life. So unless he's creating multiple different realities that different groups of people are living in, he's not creating happiness for everyone, and there will be pain for some people. And yeah, no, I get it. Sometimes I'm just like saying or giving thoughts and asking questions in that thoughts that are more rhetorical questions that I don't necessarily want like a straight answer on from chat, but just more like asking questions to explain your thought process. I wonder if she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shio. You're too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this reality is the one that I wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for? Huh? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. So, any doubts about it? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. It's been so much time worrying about over everything now that I've... Wait, what? Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and I'll be waiting for you, Anne. What does that? Shio's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Anne, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit? Sorry, Raxby. I'll call you later.
Bye bye.
See you, Weepkun. Alright, later, Shio. I'm glad you're doing well here, I guess, but... yeah, seems all I can do now is wait. Kamoshida does feel like ages ago. Definitely feels like ages ago. Anne seemed happy to be with Shio, who's able to continue playing volleyball. But is this really how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Who are we visiting today? Ryuji, maybe? Regan is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. Okay, sure. I'll ask him. Are you looking for someone? Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Haru, huh? I'm still not allowed to teleport. You have to try and find the right line now. Wait, there's someone here. Oh, this is Makoto, isn't it? Okay. Can I? Okay, hold on. Let me see. I also didn't quite max out everyone, which I still think is a shame. I would have liked to be able to max out everyone, but Ryuji, Futaba, and wait, where is he? Oh, here he is, EY. I didn't max out those. I mean, Makoto. I do like Makoto. I'm gonna visit Makoto. Raxby, what a coincidence. So her dad is still gonna be alive in this reality then. We were just doing a bit of shopping, but soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. How did you not max out Ryuji? He's the first confidant you unlock. Because I prioritized other people mostly over him. And then there were just times where he wasn't available towards the end a bunch. Which just meant I never maxed him out. I guess I just ran out of time. It's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto. You don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Well, I do feel the same way. So, what grocery do we need to pick up before I head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel in yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you. Always got a new plus if you want to play the game. I guess I could do new game plus. I haven't decided yet. I'll see when I'm actually beating this. I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. That reminds me, Raxby, what brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. Well, I came to see you. Me? Is something the matter? You seem very happy. Yes? You think so? That your dad being supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
いやけど
Wait, something's wrong. That's kind of messed up, right? Even in the reality that Makoto wants, her mom isn't in the picture anymore. Her perfect reality doesn't include having her dad in the picture. Mom died, so dad raised us alone. And sis, you're so close. You're a smart girl, Makoto. You're figuring it out. But I'll be okay. Finally found a place where I belong. It just... Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Raxby. I have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. I mean, I know it's because her mom being dead was never a plot point in the game. But it's kind of funny to think about, right? That this is the perfect reality and she's still left out. Oh, what's... The Phantom Thieves are still going on now, the poll? Interesting. But it's down to like 15%. Yep, we'll keep checking up on members. So if we get 7 days and we spend 1 on Morgana and Anne and now 1 on Makoto, do we have enough days to get everyone? Hold on. Because we have Haru, that's 1. Yusuke, that's 2. Ryuji is 3. Futaba is 4. Yeah, that should be fine.
なあちょっといいか
Let's just see who we run into. Do we get enough day to tackle the palace? This is just a scripted. Yeah, I was just wondering. Like, it could have been that they set it up so you had to make some choices of which party members you would have wanted, which I think could have been an interesting idea. But I think if they wanted to do that, they wouldn't have forced Anne on you and Morgana immediately. You don't want to go here? Where do I want to go? This way? We got 3 weeks like usual. Okay. Hi, it's the hobo. Oh yeah, you're also not feeling happy. So he didn't, he still kept this homeless man homeless. Okay, someone's gonna be here. Well, let's go to a different area. Oh, that's Ryuji. Oh, there's Futaba. Yeah, let's go visit Futaba. Oh, can I use this? Nope, no time for detours, huh? Even though there realistically should be plenty of time for detours. Oh there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am? Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Huh, my case was dismissed. Raxby? Alright, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sir is gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my... Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Wait, you don't want to game anymore? This week is just to see what your friends are doing in this reality. Yeah, that's fine. I figured as much, but I'm just gonna go with whoever I see that catches my eye, I guess. She still loves curry, huh? Really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futba? She does have a point, though. Thanks for the glowing review. Three of them are all smiling at each other. It seems this is the reality that Futba wished for. Sounds good, Raxby. I know you know how awesome Sojour's curry is. It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sojour and Mom work together to improve its flavor, you know. And, huh? You have to move on, Futaba. Well, yeah, after all, I've grown a bunch. Wait, what did you mean by that? You can figure this out. I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten. It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Rexy still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Yeah, it's definitely weird for Futaba here from Maruki, because Futaba definitely was processing it and working past it, and he's just kind of bringing that pain back now. Like for Makoto, you could at least say like, okay, her dad having gone missing wasn't addressed as well. Futaba has gone through a lot, specifically with the palace, that we actually like try to resolve some of that trauma, and then in her confidence build up her confidence again. And then Maruki's like, nah, let's undo all of your growth with a snap of my fingers. He's not bringing the pain, he's removing her pain entirely. I mean, that's what he says, right? But I don't know that I agree with it. Or at least, if he is removing the pain, he's also removing a lot of growth and good things along with it. In which case, I'm not sure if that's really justifiable. Alright, let's see who we're gonna visit today. Why can't I just check out the map? I do understand human work with pain because that's what makes us human, but I can't I love him. Yeah, no, I definitely get people liking Maruki and agreeing with it or thinking he has the right idea, because I think his heart is definitely in the right place, like I said. I didn't really want to go up here, actually. Wait, this is also the underground mall. How do I get out of here? Hey, who's this? Oh, it's Shio. Okay, sure, Shio. No, wait, this just brings me back down. Okay, well... maybe I need to go through these gates at the other side. I would get so lost at a subway station in Japan. I need to go up here. And up here? Why can't we not? Oh, there's Haru. Yeah, let's go to Haru. I didn't know you can meet Sherry here. I played the game so many times and didn't encounter her. Thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, it's... I guess getting lost was good for something then. Just information desk person. Where's Haru? Oh, she's here. With her dad. God, that's weird. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This will make a fine location for a new store. I agree. The research says that this community is most interested in high quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus on more organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. Haru is a solid choice for best girl. Not my choice, but a solid choice. I can respect Haru. People who have Haru as best girl. Oh, Rexicon, I didn't expect to run into you here. Where are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Ah, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends? Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. Still, we're such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? I mean, at least this conversation implies that she's not being sold off to the fiancé in this reality, so that's good. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father? Oh, would you care to do something together? We have a bit of free time. We could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he? Yes, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times. He's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. So has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I know you'll get through this. Okay. But happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others. What? That just now, that was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have a chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. There won't be a next time. I'm sorry, but next reality that we see each other in, you're gonna be dead. In my playthrough, I told all my friends I'll be waiting for them. I thought it better dialogue. Yeah, I think it fits in some cases. Let's see, so I think we're missing Ryuji and Yusuke. Wait, who did I completely blank on? Ryuji, Yusuke. I got Anne, Haru, Makoto, Futaba, Morgana. Okay, two left. I was gonna say, like, wait, am I blanking on someone? Okay, Ryuji and Yusuke. I think I want to go this way. Ryuji at school. Yep, that's Ryuji there. Can we access Yusuke? Oh, he's at his school. No? Oh, he's at the cultural site. We'll go Yusuke. Yusuke is the saddest to you? I thought Yusuke's story, like his palace backstory, is good, but I thought his confidence was one of the weakest confidence in the game. It just didn't really resonate with me much. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Let's speak to him. Ah, it's the Sayuri. Ah, you came too, Raxby. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. I thought it was the best one. You know, different strokes for different folks. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I'm truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Talks about human hearts. Yeah, but it just felt like, compared to some of the others where they actually went through some very personal struggles, it didn't really feel like Yusuke went through those, because we already covered those with his palace and the Sayuri there, and his covenant didn't really expand on that in a way that I felt added much depth to that. It was more about him discovering his artistic ability and how to get the best out of that, which is cool, but didn't quite have the kind of emotional depth that some of the other covenants had in my eyes. You're who? Why, my sensei, of course. Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. He went through it. As you can see, he finally finds what he went through. Yeah, I mean, he did go through some process, but I felt it just didn't have the kind of, like, emotional punch as some of the others. Like, someone like Haru, for example, having to deal with the struggle of her dad dying, the pressure of the company, and the fiance still hounding her, is, to me, like, for example, a lot heavier stuff than Yusuke trying to figure out, okay, why am I having this art block, essentially? But maybe I'm just undervaluing it compared to others. Even after Mother's passing, says he never stopped. Yeah, we read that. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. And also, Yusuke's wished reality still has his mom dying. It's just that Madarame isn't a piece of shit. Odd. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Since it's been very interesting meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Must everything be perfect?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say everything has to be perfect at all times, but what's this about all of a sudden? Where else could that be? What are you saying? Where else could it? No, wait, that's odd. I can distinctly recall having it hung at LeBlanc, and I'll be waiting for you, Yusuke. What is? Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? Haru is the most depth, I agree, because Haru is the one who her character arc is disjointed with the story, because she's the last pattern member, so most of her character development is in her confident. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely others that don't have as strong ones. But I don't know, Yusuke just didn't land for me personally. I can see why others might appreciate it more, but yeah, for me personally, it wasn't that. Actually, I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for now. But I mean, in the end, like, all of them, right? Like, not liking one in this game, it's still like a 7 out of 10, you know? It's just that the others are like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 good. That in comparison, it doesn't feel that good. Whereas in a weaker game, it would be really good. It's just that how good this game is, it doesn't feel as good, I guess. Because there's such a high bar being set. Alright, just Ryuji, the first one for last. It does feel a little bit weird though that we're not just allowed to use our map and go wherever, and that we have to walk through the station each time. Not sure why they made that decision. Hey Ryuji, hanging out with the track team. Oh, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by the college? What the? Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back. They want you to explore the city to fully see what Maruki did. I can see that, but then they probably should have gotten rid of, like, the exclamation mark markers, so you're, like, more likely to just wander around. I think that could have helped. So you're really going to just walk around and maybe have some of your confidence show up as well, so you can talk to them, because I didn't see any of my confidence that weren't party members. You're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. He's happy. Let's talk with him and ruin that. Rex, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why didn't you come with us, Raxby? Enjoying the return to track then? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So you like this reality? Huh? Do I like it? Huh, what are you talking about? I guess I didn't do a hell of a lot of growing last year. If it weren't for all that, I'd be a totally different person now. The Covenant doesn't have Maruki's influence, they have Joker's influence. I guess so. Wait, what? Something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, and then... Keep thinking, man. I know it's hard for you sometimes to think, but I believe in you, Ryuji. It's now or never. Here it goes. Right, he ran off that ship. That was impressive when he did that. You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing. Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. I thought you were gonna go eat. Well, all we can do is wait. Morgana's just sleeping during daytime. Even though he's no longer a cat, he still sleeps as much as a cat does.
この1週間調べてみて分かったことがある。それを君にも共有しておこうかと思ってね。
Sure, tell me what you learned, Akechi. By all means.
まずはマルキ自身のこと。大学時代から認知科学の研究を進めていて、研究内容は認知の変化による人身治療術。
I mean, we knew about this. This is all of his research that he's been doing and that he wanted our help with. He wanted to learn how to use science to cure people's pain.
大体知ってるだろう。
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
マルキの研究には出資者もつき、新建設される大型の研究施設にも招致される予定だった。けどご存知の通り、招致は実現せず、研究もある時期を境に打ち切られている。
Which I'm guessing is because of Shido's influence back then. So his research was stalled.
かもね。けどもしかしたらそれだけじゃないかもしれないけど。
I'd wager it was because of Shido, because Shido also interrupted Wakabe's research. So I feel like he would be the one that would want to stall it. And since Shido is no longer in our way, he could continue it now.
認知科学の研究を取り上げられた理由、他にもありそうな気がしない？誰かの都合で邪魔されたとかさ。
By someone else for their own reasons. Someone other than Maruki?
まあ、マルキの経歴で調べられたのはこのぐらいだよ。はっきりしたのは、マルキ本人が言ってた主張。認知科学で人を救うってのが本気だってこと。
I mean, we already knew that. Nothing changed in that regard.
現実を歪ませてまで夢を叶えたんだ。彼、相当ご満悦だろうね。ああ、そうだ。これも共有しておくよ。その、マルキが歪ませた現実についてだけど、死んだはずの若葉や奥村。彼女らは本当に生きていることになってる。
Yep. But by all accounts? So what do you mean by all accounts?
単純な幻や認知存在じゃなく、本当に生きてそこにいるってこと。死んだって事実がなかったことになってるとも言えるかもしれない。
So what happened to Shido in this reality?
国家転覆を企てた罪で一人捕まってる。怪盗団は世間を騒がせてたみたいだけど、君が捕まった記録はないみたいだね。つまりこの現実じゃ、僕や君は大した罪は犯してないってことだよ。
Huh. So that's interesting. Because that means in this reality, the Phantom Thieves never really did anything and never really existed, which means what is our friendship based on then? Everything the Phantom Thieves did actually happen. It's just the bad thing that happened doesn't happen here. But they wouldn't have any reason to exist, the Phantom Thieves, if not for the bad things that led to it, right? Without Kamoshida, we don't have a reason to team up with Ryuji and Anne. Etc., etc. And then our friendship is based on nothing. We would have never met anyone. We would have never met Morgana, so...
マルキがどうやってここまで現実を歪めたかはわからないけど、
He definitely distorted things a lot.
少なくともここはマルキが言うように僕らにとっても都合のいい世界みたいだね。
So what do you make of it?
マルキの言う現実は一生奴の手のひらで生かされ続けるってことだ。そんな生き方はごめんだよ。自分の道は自分で決める。
Yeah, Akechi doesn't want to live. Even though he seems like a good leader. Or, you know, like a benevolent god. He's still a god that controls everything, and Akechi is more of the free will kind of guy, which I can appreciate that kind of stance.
今までもこれからも
There's at least 2 hours of cutscenes. Well,
君はどうなんだ
I've played this game for what, 143 hours? Something like that so far. 2 hours of cutscenes is nothing at this point.
見てきたんだろマルキの現実で過ごす仲間をそれを見て気が変わったなんて言わないよね
No, I haven't. Don't worry about it.
そうか明日マルキの前でも答えが変わらないことを願ってるよ
Guess he just wants to destroy what someone else works so hard to do. He's selfish. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Akechi just wants to have free will, and that's impossible under Maruki's reality.
情報
Their
以上だ
their ideals hard clash against each other.
じゃあね
Like Maruki's reality can't coexist with Akechi's reality. But like Akechi definitely, like he was like a psychopath. He played with people's hearts, killed people in reality, right? He did a lot of bad things. I'm not saying he's a good guy. I'm just saying his perfect reality is at odds with Maruki's perfect reality. So of course they're gonna stand off against each other. And in this case, I think that, well, Maruki has good intentions versus Akechi, who hasn't always had good intentions. Akechi's ideals here line up more with my ideals. It's just that, you know, preferably we do it with much less murder than Akechi is known for.
明智とお前ら最近ほんと仲いいな。もちろん悪いことじゃねえけどよ。なあ、お前が前に言ってたこと、我が輩の幸せがどうこうってやつ。悪い、なんでもない。おやすみ。
So Morgana doesn't seem to have made his mind up quite yet. Akechi before is clouded with revenge against Shido, and we all know revenge is bad. Yeah, he was definitely way too clouded with revenge.